Alright, now I can press that button. Alright, let's do this thing. Yay! Quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here, inside and outside Tragedy Avatar, 5 days a week, or whenever we feel like it.
Something like that. Yeah, someone actually wants me to go to TRF tomorrow.
Where?
It's like Texas Renaissance Festival. But she's like,
okay.
Come leave tonight and join me in the hotel room.
Ooh, yay. Welcome to
Yeah.
today's show, boys and girls. It is Thursday, November 8th, 2018. And of course, we're here with the news. Bonsai, how are you out there? BryPie84, hello, welcome to the stream. And of course, you guys and gals out there, if you don't know, you can come join us in-game in Owl's Head. You can teleport to Jack or
Be like the radio. Be like the radio and join us in Discord.
You can come join us in Discord.
But
That's
Sater
right.
can't talk because he's probably working and walking.
Most likely. We'll hit the Discord. That's not working. Bot's not working. Damn it.
Let's see, is mine? Yes, mine's working. Here, let's see. Copy, paste. There you go.
Oh, very interesting. Lord
What?
British hanging out in upper
Lord
tiers?
British did what?
Hanging out in upper tiers?
What? Wait, hold on.
I'm looking. He's at the developer's main hub now, so...
developer main hub.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was in the upper tiers?
That's what Econdas is saying.
Was. Hold on, maybe I need to change things. Okay. I turned on the spam chat. And Econdas has joined us.
Spam.
Spam.
All right, we're gonna have to restart.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, if you're gonna have like having multiple chat tabs is a boon, and you can always rename them. So that way,
like mine down here, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I've got everything local chats, spam, and loot.
I've got all Discord nobles and universe, and Discord should just be my local chat since Discord is no longer available. But that's what I named it back in the day. And
my universal chat I called spam. So
I just called it universe. But yes, universal chat. Spam. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Let's start off with that today. Ever since the advent and introduction of Universe, aka Global Chat, how much do you use it? Pay attention to it? Look at it?
I don't pay attention to it. I very rarely click on my spam chat because I really don't interact with people as much as I probably should.
Yeah,
but
no.
I will say that from what I have seen, the few times that I've actually been using and looking at the universal chat, people have been pretty well behaved on it so far. Yeah.
I can't say I've had much use for it. I mean, it was there. It's there, but again, I do notice that my Nobles chat is really most of the times if I switch over just to see what's going on, if anything's going on, it's not being used due to people using the universe chat. So
yeah, so
yeah, Condist, I would have to say that's probably my same experience.
Although so there is a Russian that's trying to recruit for his guild right now. I think I have no idea. The one thing that I don't like,
let's see,
is the inability to copy and paste something from chat, and so that way you can paste it into another window.
Slash copy.
I think that slash copy what?
Slash copy. Takes whatever's in your chat log right now, copies it so that you can clip it.
But that's everything, isn't it?
Well, still there.
Hold on. I need to bring it up. So I did that. Hold on.
And then
I've never actually done this before.
Whatever in your queue is now copied to your clipboard, so you can.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
You didn't know that?
Then I can take this, and then I can go to. So I'm actually taking what this Russian guy said, and I'm going to translate .google.com, and let's just go ahead and paste it in there.
Yes,
and I wanted to translate. Take clever players, ignorant, enlighten, and experience support. Wise make us think. Yeah, so that guy's recruiting for his guild. And don't forget, Google Translate completely screws up most things, and it doesn't get a lot of things done correctly.
You can get a general idea of what they're trying to say.
Yeah, I took a guess that the guy was recruiting for his guild because at the end of it, it had shadow people at the end. So my guess was done. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've got Universe Chat just to see what's going on. They were talking about Lord British being around, and DC says someone named Roy who has a pink name tag was by my shop a few days ago, and things like that make me giggle because we know who Roy is.
List crossed off. It is.
We know who that is. Yeah. That's right. But I guess for folks who don't know, it's interesting for them. I mean, again, to see stuff like that, see people talking about that is.
Yeah, it is always good. I love Ikonda said, "Come to lunch with Laz and Jack at Owl's Head. There are sausages and cheese."
Twilight, I would agree that's an easy way for those folks, but again, some of them new people coming in may not have spent the $1 or $2 for the orb yet. So unless they're really paying attention to the release notes and stuff as a new player, most folks I think right off the bat don't even know about the orb. Now I'm with the Condis on, he'll look at it when he's doing something like fishing or mundane. I'll turn it over. I'll switch over to it on occasion when I'm crafting, just to see what's going on. But more times than not, I'm going to do my crafting batch. I'm going to turn my attention over to the TV until the crafting batch is done, and then I'm back to my crafting batch. And I really don't pay much attention to it.
I don't pay attention to much. So keep
and
that
of course, anybody else with any comments, please feel free to chime in. is now what is this, Bonsai? Yeah, Trade Channel coming next. Yeah, we've heard of that, and we've heard a little. It was actually defined as an auction chat, so I really don't know what the actual reality is going to be. How you're going to put that into a chat, or whether that's just going to be another orb that we get that allows you to do it. We originally suggested it as a gold sync. You know, I mean, screw it. If you're going to give people that,
anytime you need to actually post to the trade chat, you must pay gold.
Yes, or even if it was in universal chat, however they decided to handle it, but make it a gold sync so that it hurt a little bit, or at least people who had money could advertise, but it would keep them from spending all their money on just and stop them from spamming, supposedly. But I'll be curious to see exactly what comes out of that for trade chat, auction chat. Really, what I think myself and many others would really love to see would be an auctioneer type vendor where you could just go list something for put it up for auction and let people bid for it. Now, but that's one of them wish list items. So we'll see how that gets handled. I'm curious again how you're going to do that in a chat. So that's going to be something interesting to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
Yes, Eagle, how are you? And of course, he never answers. He still hasn't answered me.
Shh.
What?
Hi, Twilight Tempest.
Yes, we were already talking about some of her commentary. But Eagle, one more time, dude, answer your emails, please.
Eagle, ignore your emails.
or check your Discord chat. I've sent you messages in both places.
Do neither.
Hey, man.
But if he wants actually do goods, have some news for people.
We got news? What?
Yeah, we do.
No. Never heard of.
But before we do that, we do have stand-up corner from yesterday, and don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." Something random gets written down and eventually gets posted to the interwebs, where we get to interpret it, so you don't have to.
It's new and improved.
Yes, it is new.
New.
Yesterday was new. And don't forget, Wednesday was November 7th.
Yes.
Art department with Damon working on fishing stuff, and the Candle Helm, which is going to be a release 57 stretch goal, and starting on the release 57 dungeon themed entrance. And if you like my hat, make sure and put comments inside of Twitch. And then you can also check out the top. And it's got.
You should leave the hat wearing to me, I tell you.
Screw that. My hat is so much cooler than yours. But yeah, then over in design, Beezus was working on the salvage bundle improvements and pot scene bonus fishing stuff and bugs. The only problem is I don't have anywhere to put my glasses.
Got no place to put your earphones. Got no place to put your glasses.
Hey, man, just because the cups are halfway on my ears doesn't mean anything. And Twilight says the hat is awesome. And Econda says it's a perfect place for Lily. Lily's in another bedroom right now, resting. I'm interested in the pot scene bonus for fishing stuff, because remember, random POTs are going to have a fishing bonus buff eventually. And then he's also working on bugs.
Thank you, Eagle. Thank you for replying.
Sanyo working on the Highvale Outskirts quest improvements and pot work. Oh yeah, and don't forget our Discord channel may or may not be safe for work.
No, it is NSFW and is flagged as such. First time you come in, you have to.
I know. So Buckaroo Bonsai wanted to know where we get the stand-up stuff, and so I just posted that for him. So yes, see, he asked questions and we responded quickly. No problem, Buckaroo.
Buckaroo Bonsai, yes.
And then let's see, where was I at? The Energy Vortex, List Rostov, working on improving those dungeons. Remember, he has to do all the artwork and the level design for those, and those pieces for those custom built dungeons, as well as bugs. And he's done some phenomenal work on those lately. And
I tell you what,
one day I'll actually set up a dungeon.
Little bit of video we saw on the fishing island. I mean, he really did a hell of a job for the small amount of time he had, at least in this release time, to get that done. And I'm very impressed with what I've seen in that scene alone, just from the previews. I can't wait to get out and take a look at it. So. Buckaroo Bonsai, that's what you do, is put his NBNN bumper sticker that he got at SodaCon on his car. That's right, we're driving around the world.
Now, was that the new one, or was it
those are the new ones, yes.
Okay, so the much larger versions of these.
Yes, actually, as I have
the ones that I don't have.
Yes, it was. You didn't get one when I was in. Jeez, this is the old one, and I believe these are still available on Relics by Rild.
Yes,
and this is the new one, the new updated one with the updated runic type letters, and with some runic on it. And this is the one that's available on Patreon for becoming a supporter, or if you show up at an event where I'm at, I just may have some to give away or raffle off. And that his case, he won it in the raffle. But yes, we do all sorts of great stuff. And don't forget, if you want to get your hands on a bumper sticker, just reach out to me or just become a patron. I think I may even have them on the website. We do have a store.
Maybe.
We don't talk about the NBNN store too much, but yes, you can get T-shirts, hats, mugs.
You definitely can't get this hat.
You can't get that hat. You can't get this hat. That's for sure. You can go to Walmart and get this hat for $7. You can
go to Etsy and get this hat. It's off of a Canadian store called Skulls and something or other. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What's funny?
Read chat in Discord. Chatty.
Would be funny if Jack did that like a parrot, but with a cat.
He used to put Lily up on your shoulder and let Lily act like a parrot.
Let me see if she can come.
Hey man, you're letting out the magic. She asleep?
Screw this, I'm going to go get her.
There you go.
I don't know what we're doing.
Ask for it and you shall receive.
Hey, they ask, I'll do.
That's right. So ask and you shall receive. Jack's gonna run and make all your dreams come true. So so as Jack steps away, we're gonna go ahead here. He was on the Energy Vortex, moving on to tech. You got little Bobby Thompson. He was fixing Richard's computer and audio tasks and map work. I hear there's been some bugs. Some people complaining. I ran into that particular bug on the map as well. Uh-oh, here we are. He's back.
Okay. Calm down, Lily.
Okay. Let's see if she is going to cooperate.
Will she cooperate? The real question, is she going on the shoulder?
Well, that's what they wanted to see, is Lily like a parrot up on your shoulder. There you go.
There we go. So we've got Lily on the shoulder. Yes.
Now all you need is an eye patch, and you're pretty set. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's purring too. And don't forget that Lily does have all of her claws, so if she does do something,
It hurts.
It might hurt a little bit. And,
Yeah,
whoops.
she's like, screw this noise, I'm out of here. That would be cool if she would just sit up like that the whole time.
Oh yeah. Now she's gonna get back on the bed and go back to sleep because
He's like, what did you wake me for? I was comfortable.
I know. I did wake her up.
Hi, everybody.
But yes, so where was I at?
Hi, Drake here. You were going to tech,
Over
but
in
while
tech.
you were gone, I did Bobby. So we're up to...
You did Dr. Bob?
I did Dr. Bob, yes.
Woohoo. Thank you, Eagle.
Eagle, thank you very much.
Yeah. Clip cat toenails? Nope.
No,
She just
never.
scratches on the couch
Yeah.
and my bed and everything else. Me occasionally. But yes, Wizard Smoke was working on Crown Merchants and bugs and fishing tech
Bug.
and quest debuffing. Quest debuffing. That's a new thing.
Well, you never know what you're going to see, you know. Gotta debuff those quests.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Gotta
there
make sure
was
that-
too much loot in the new loot added. Maybe it was just too tough
maybe
of an
they're dealing in
opponent, and they decided to tone it down a little.
People are making way too much gold, and let's go ahead and JY working on client web request code. So I guess that means that he's updating the what's it called? What is the thing for all the client data?
Jira?
Not Jira. No, the stuff that we can pool.
Hi, everybody.
Elasticsearch stuff.
Oh, Elasticsearch. Okay.
Yeah. Then he's getting better error reporting, which is always good. I mean, so the more specific the errors are, the easier they are to solve.
And
then
Buckaroo
the
Banzai
Deathbringer-
says he believes that was quest debugging.
Debugging.
Not debuffing. Yes.
Debuffing.
Debuffing. We like debuffing better, yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to interpret that. We're going to leave that as it is.
Yeah. Then we do have the Deathbringer one and only working on the Clockwork Pet and fishing while sitting.
Fish.
Ooh, that'll be nice. Fishing while sitting will be awesome. Now, if only you could do fishing while sitting and drinking a beer.
Well, okay.
We did do the test the other day. That was Caffeine and I. Where if you're drinking while fishing, you do get better results if your intoxication level is very high.
Interesting.
Yeah. So everybody needs to go drink and fish, and you will have a much better time.
Well, yeah. I just don't understand. I mean, are we going to use the emote to sit and fish? Because the chances of bringing a chair with you and dropping it so that you can camp out at your local fishing hole doesn't seem like a viable option.
That would be nice. If you could bring your camp chair, your camp stool, yeah.
But I guess we'll see, because I saw somebody made a post on sitting while fishing, and I was like, okay, are we really gonna get that lazy? But I guess we're gonna get that lazy.
Yep. Then after that, as well as dungeon bugs.
Bug. Now,
and client sync improvements.
I've got to throw this one out there now. Is this one of them things where they've talked the devs into doing sitting while fishing? Everybody, if you don't know, when you go AFK, you sit. So I'm wondering if somebody just managed to talk them into an idea that might allow for AFK sitting and fishing. I don't know. I'm hoping somebody looked at that before Yeah, I just don't see. Yeah.
Wait. I do have to clarify the drinking while fishing is just random bullshit.
Oh well, yes. If
We
you
don't know if it really actually improves your chances, but it seemed like it because we were in an alcohol-induced state. So
super, that's right.
yeah.
Now I will point this to last week's telethon or live stream or fundraiser or whatever we're calling it these days, where we got to hear a little about fishing tales and fishing, lore, as it may be. And Jack is telling you about a little fishing lore that he has insight to. People will tell you that if you fish here, you have better chances at that fish there.
Oh.
And Portalarium is
correct-
not stopping people from creating their own lore.
Yeah.
And going out and spreading, whether it's disinformation,
Buckaroo Banzai just
misinformation.
said the drinking and fishing is the truth.
Yes.
So yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, be careful what
And drinking improves a lot of things.
Yeah, what information you take as truth when it comes to fishing out there, because you will hear a lot of tall fish tales. Just remember, fish. Oh,
For a second.
he's got to go get the cat again. But yes, yeah, I know, Buckaroo. I gotta say, yeah, let that one go viral, and we just may help start with that one because
Sorry, I had to get my flask.
I've always got one sitting right here. Mine says probably not water on the outside of it.
Well, I have my small flask, and then I drink to make people more interesting.
Neither of which is true. Well, one's
what?
larger than the other, and that's true.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
and you can hear them both empty. And
Yeah, they're both empty.
Not because he drank the contents.
but I do have a bottle of rum on my desk that is opened.
Yes, and it's best left in the bottle.
It is Captain Morgan 1671. So, and it does have this handy finger hole, so that way you can drink
Finger
from it.
hole.
Yeah, you put your finger in the hole, and it makes everything nice. It enjoys it. It consented.
Yum.
I'd say tasty, but
Wash that down with a swig of DP, and you'll be okay.
oh, fuck, an entire can. Yep.
Moving right along.
I don't know where we're at. So the Burning Toad working on partner support and QA builds and Crown Store improvements.
Yay.
Over in Studio Services, Seraphina's still out sick.
Get well
as
soon.
well as some. Yes, please get well soon. And working on some smoke testing and QA builds. And then Chaox was also sick because he sits near Sarah.
well
so
soon,
Sarah's
Rick.
getting everybody sick in the office.
It's all Sarah's fault. I love the commentary on that. He sits near Sarah.
What? Yeah. Then after that, over in Useless Overhead, Lord British still working on the Fatui playthrough, and
Love it.
the Dippy Bird was working on some paid time off, but he also had to work to restore an old scene. And then we have the Cavern of the Azure Dragon. So, since he's saying that he had to restore an old scene, this may be the reappearance of a scene that disappeared around release 15 or 16.
The Dragon Cave?
The Dragon Cave. Dragon Cave may become the Cavern of the Azure Dragon.
You think?
It is quite possible.
I wouldn't doubt it because I know the inner workings with back doors to the underground and all that um, should still be built into the whole system. I remember when they initially took it out and blocked the front entrance, they had forgot to go around and block the back entrance through the underground. And for a while, you could still get to the scene via the underground and access it.
And then you could get the RAS dragon eggs. But he's working on bringing it back as a tier 10 plus scene minus the Azure and the dragon part.
Now, Buckaroo, are you talking about being able to catch more fish while you're naked? Is that what you're talking about?
You have to be naked and lathered in butter.
Nut butter.
And and then from there, you dip the jewels inside the water and the fish will bite all over them. I heard that the fish kisses are very, very entertaining. Just be aware, don't do it in water with piranhas.
Yes. Just don't go more than knee deep in the water and you should be safe.
Just don't go deeper than balls deep.
I don't know if you want to even go that close, but okay.
Yeah, but so the way to improve your fishing skill, you have to be drunk and fishing.
And naked.
And then also you get bonuses for being naked and covered in butter.
Does having nut butter in your inventory help?
No, it doesn't.
Billy Baloney has a question for you out there, Jack. He wants to know how big do the jewels
have to be asking for a friend? Well, if you go by the size of diamonds, they don't have to be very big in order to be but it does depend on the quality of the diamond and how many carats it is. Yeah. And and the dipping the balls inside of the lava works best because it removes all that unsightly hair. Yeah. The Dork Star are working on general management and working on prepping for live stream and weekly updates. And speaking of that live stream, don't forget that would be mañana.
That's right. Coming up tomorrow is a Sandbox Roleplay.
Yeah, Sandbox Roleplay. And that is going to feature the finest Mexican food restaurant in Shroud of the Avatar. That is the Dos Gardenias.
Oh, what about Dos Patos?
No. And definitely not Tres Amigos either. But Dos Gardenias. It is the finest Mexican food restaurant inside of Shroud of the Avatar, and that is headed up by our very own
inside Shroud of the Avatar. I missed that. Okay, I missed that part.
Yeah. It is the grand opening of Dos Gardenias. I do not know whether or not they will have the nacho bar available. So I don't know if you'll be able to get any chips and queso or even salsa fresca, or even chips.
I'd just like to be able to get a taco.
Or even a margarita. That's probably all going to be, yeah. Did we get bitter fish when drunk? Yes, we did, Caffeine. Yes, we did. I would say you would remember, but you were drinking the 7-year-old whiskey, so you don't remember much. Yeah.
And try that 25-year-old whiskey when it comes out.
Well, we can't try that yet.
I said when it comes out. That's right. We're a little ways away from anybody's 25-year maturing as of yet.
And don't forget, this is the last day to participate in this release's telethon. Yes. Currently, we've already raised 50K or achieved the 50K unlock. So if you've already contributed $5 new money, or if you subscribe to the $9 a month subscription, you already will be receiving fish pavers, the fish throne, the fish mass set, as well as the big trophy fish stone. What has not been unlocked yet is the fish shield and swordfish sword. the Big Fish Mask Set, Shark and Lava, and the unique dungeon encounter room with a fishing spot, nor have we reached the fish scale armor yet. So, yeah.
So y'all got a chance to do that still.
That is
and,
right.
of course, short release cycle. Again, if you guys and gals are not paying attention, we are just a week away from today of release 60 coming out.
Yes.
Due to the holidays. And again, this happens every year at this time, folks. November's and December's release are both very early and move usually to the second week of the month, with January again being the longest release period with the almost 6-week time lapse in between releases. So this is normal, this is expected, and again, last chance to get in on the rewards is tomorrow. So tune in 12 hours tomorrow. And again, that'll bring me to a comment that was on the forums about that, asking about the why don't we see the donation ticker up there, and I'm going to see if I can just pull this up real quick, but I'm not even going to pull it up.
Yeah, we didn't prep that one at all.
Person wanted to know, I didn't think we were going to get to this way, and again, that's why we don't have a script, is because we never know where we're going to go.
The reason we don't have a script.
Well, if you want to sit down and script this out, my friend, please be my guest. But I noticed someone stopped clicking a button to upload to YouTube, so I can see he's not doing a whole lot of work anymore.
That was simply click a button.
Yeah, which you don't even do.
When YouTube stopped doing the monetization and they dropped my affiliate status, it's like, fuck YouTube.
Yeah, well,
and then from there, it's like, I could do it again, if you want to, or you could always go to Twitch and you can see a few of the last shows. I mean, realistically, who wants to go back a year and watch all of our shows? I mean, that's just torture. Even watching the current show is torture.
Nobody should watch this show. Nobody.
It's like you're all masochists for not tipping us. Remember, if you provide us with a Bitcoin, we take a break.
Yes. Anyway, I found this real quick. Guy asking, why can we not see... Ready? I love you. I love this shit. Just makes you wonder what he's doing there.
People just keep on adding things to Facebook on this one group that I'm a part of. Hold on. I'm just going to give you the title of this. That's the banner image for the group that I'm a member of.
Your bus is here.
Look at the bottom part of it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, horror school.
Econdus, thank you very much.
Yeah, the group does involve the name whore in it.
But the question was asked, why can we not see the telethon gold clock? I noticed unless it's a telethon on Friday sale, we cannot see the gold timer. Since the gold timer is always on for all sales for the month count towards the goal, can we make this a permanent feature of the web page? Pretty please, but no, that is not the way it works. It is only on Fridays. Boo-la-di-da-da. Thank you very much for those bits. Love you guys. Kidding?
Yeah.
But no, all sales throughout the month do not count towards getting the goals for the telethons. Only the Friday telethon sales for 12 hours count. And, of course, we had somebody who said, unless they changed it, only if purchases between noon and midnight.
You know what they might as well do is just turn around and leave it open for the entire month. But the only time that you're getting the sales prices is going to be during the telethons.
So you're saying allow all sales throughout the month?
All sales.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
I don't see why you wouldn't do that, but interesting. I don't know. Anyway, just food for thought. Questions.
What's it going to hurt?
Questions that people are asking out there. But for the record, it is. Well, again, last time we were joking around and we said, well, you might as well make the telethons every week. And the next thing we knew, the telethons were every week.
No, sarcastically?
Yeah, I mean, so might as well make all the sales and everything else count throughout the month, guys.
Yeah.
Is see if that helps at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't hurt.
We do. It became telethon part un, part deux, and then part quattro.
Yes. Now, lastly, again, we got a couple minutes. Do you have something? Otherwise, I'm going to go.
Boxes update backers.
Boxes, yes, we do have to hit that today.
We
do have to hit that today. Boxes.
Yeah. This was an announcement. If you have not received your Shroud of the Avatar box, there was a delay due to a lack of labels indicating country of origin from the manufacturer. It's supposed to have a little sticker that said made or assembled in France. It doesn't have that. There was a slight delay, aka significant. They are just now approaching a port city in the United States and will soon enter customs. These boxes represent the goods we need to fulfill phase 2 of the shipping to backers who missed the first round, and also have the signed boxes we are selling on the website. They apologize that this has taken so long. They're working hard to resolve those issues as quickly as they can. The weird thing is, you have to remember, this hat sat in customs for a week. They have no control over customs. The only thing they have control over is we shipped it. Yeah. As soon as they receive the boxes, they will immediately commence shipping. As a reminder, please make sure that your shipping address is up to date in your profile settings, that the checkbox is checked for confirm address, and that you have the update profile on that page. If you're outside the United States, you'll need to international shipping listed on your account. And don't forget, Canada Post is on strike if you're a Canadian. Yeah, so anything you want shipped, haha, fuck you.
So I'm going to call you out on this. Do you want to revise your second phase as being shipped from overseas to everybody, or you want to revise Port Alarium as doing the shipping once they get it after it's cleared customs?
I have no idea.
As soon as we receive the boxes, we will immediately commence shipping.
Remember, Port Alarium is receiving a bunch of boxes so that way Lord British can sign them, and so that because those are the signed boxes they're receiving on the website and selling on the website.
Phase 2.
And they've also got boxes going to Amazon. But the collector's editions, I think, are just being shipped straight out. So, but they're all on the same pallet. You know what? Clear as mud.
I know. I love this shit. I love you too, babe. Know that.
We interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the new players that people are seeing and stuff like that. But we also have a couple other topics that we'll probably get to tomorrow.
What about new players?
Excuse me. Several posts on the forums and several other places, people seeing the influx of players and new names showing up. I mean, I've kept the nearby players list open here today, and I keep it open most every day now, no matter what scene I'm in, and I always check to see if there's new people. And just sitting here on the lot, I've probably added, I had to say, 50 people in the last week, just sitting in Owl's Head. New players coming through, doing their questing, stopping in, discovering Owl's Head for the first time. But I went out to help that guy yesterday who was having the problems with his puncture skill, and went out. He was in High Vale and stopped out there, and just about everybody in the outskirts, I mean, literally, I mean, there was a dozen plus people, all new players. out there, and just curious to see what everybody's experiences are. Now, we heard earlier from Twilight Tempest about the orb being helpful for the new players, and again, most new players probably don't have one. So, got to find a better way to make that easier. And again, I've heard, I don't know how to test this. I guess we can get an account later on and just try it, that you can hear world chat, you can hear the universal chat, but you can't type in it without the orb. Can anybody confirm that for us? Which, of course, if they can then hear it, that would encourage them to go purchase one.
It's really easy. I mean, hold on. Orb. Here. Trade.
You can't trade the orb.
Oh, damn it.
Not tradable.
I can't trade the orb.
I could have told you that.
Hold on.
You have to go dump it in the bank.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and if you just remove it from your inventory, you no longer have access to Universe Chat.
Econdas has already confirmed that for us. He's already done that, so no need to check any further on that, really. Because Econdas usually knows what he's talking about. Usually.
Yeah. But it's the same thing as the Noble's Discourse Orb. If you don't have it in your inventory and you don't have it turned on, it doesn't work. But yeah, and
right. But the Universal Orb, you can actually see what people are saying, even if it's not in your inventory. Is what the question?
No, he said it has to be in your inventory.
He said, I could see it, but not type.
The game will say you need a universal chat orb in your inventory.
In order to type, in order to reply and talk to people.
You know what?
You're going to go to the bank.
Easy solution for it. Fucking walk over to the bank.
Envy,
put the orb in there. And say,
you'll still be able to see the chat.
Talk shit all you want.
And I can already tell you that if you now switched accounts, your other account without an orb would still see everything you see in your chat. But that's another... see, it kind of says the same thing. In order to type, yes, you need it in your...
say something in Universe Chat. And since you can... Okay. Yeah, so you can see it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fine, fuck you.
Bug. You very
Bug
much.
report that shit. Bug report it.
No, that's working as intended, we're told. Anyway, for the newbies, to entice them to spend $2 and get the universal orb.
Or wait for the 50% sale and then spend $1.
Get it for $1. That's right. Of course, let's tell everybody about that wonderful NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app. Actually, let Lily tell them. How about that? Yeah, well, she said no. Okay. I'll tell them. We got the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app available for all you folks out there, and it's available free in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. If you want to take Shroud of the Avatar with you wherever you go check out the Shroud of the Avatar app, because you can read the NBNN Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week with news from Shroud of the Avatar and beyond. You can check out the forums for the latest gossip, as it may be, the latest and greatest questions, topics of discussion. You can check out YouTube, help videos, all sorts of other stuff, past conventions and more. You can shop the marketplace. You can hit us up on social media. You can join us here in Discord. Or, of course, you can check out the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on nbnn.info and brought to us every day by our good friends over at hometownhero.com.
You know what? That NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, you can always access by going to nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button, you can see it. Download the app, though. you can see this wonderful mess that is all the aggregated Shroud of the Avatar community calendars that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud, you want it hooked up, email that guy, news@nbnn.info. He'll do something with it eventually, and I may or may not read off your event. Depends on what time of the day it is. And if you tip me, I'll talk about it no matter what time it's at.
Even if it's not listed on the calendar.
So Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, around the clock. You can always tune in your Ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news and randomly making things up because they have no idea what they're doing. Or you can go to nbnn.info and listen to two idiots in stereo. Yep. A little show called Lunch with us. Ooh, I got an email.
Yay.
Skull Splitter Dice sent me 2 emails. And then I got a thing called an email from Soccer America. But yeah, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Ether amplifiers, Radio Free Britannia for our show. Lunch with us.
With us.
No, I didn't waste money on Skull Splitter Dice. What do you think, I'm rich or something? Hell no.
Skull Splitter.
I bought a pound of dice for like $12. That's my dice right now. And a bunch of like 30-year-old.
Yeah, go to a convention, you can fill a cup for $1 for crying out loud.
The only problem is I need a variety of like 20-sided dice, 10-sided dice, 12, 8s, 4s.
Listen, I'll tell you
and
what.
then I need to scatter the 4s around the floor.
I got a pint glass full sitting here. That's just one collection.
well, I do have the dice that I got from SodaCon right here in my hand.
I have
they're on my
stainless
desk
steel.
Do I need to get my dice?
And then I have
really
the
laugh.
invisible dice that you have to see under a special light in order to know what was rolled. Yes.
I took a fishing tackle box almost like thing, and I set up different areas, and I put all of my dice in that. So that way I could actually like, this is a full set. This is a full set. Here's all the miscellaneous like 20-sided, 12-sided.
These are D20s. These are D10s. These are D4s.
Yeah. So I took the pounded dice, did that.
That's right.
A few other sets. Yeah. But then today at 7 on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7, and the final event of this Tour to Thursday is the Wekadwum.
Yeah, D4, the original Caltrop.
Damn Skippy. That's why I said I need a collection of D4s so that way I can just drop that shit on all over the ground and say, yeah,
worse than Lego. I don't know. It's a toss-up, but yeah.
Have you ever stepped on a D4? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. Worse than a Lego. Lego's got nothing.
Not fun. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along, don't forget you're tuned in to NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube or on the in-game radio. We do appreciate all your support out there. Of course, gotta send shout-outs. Of course, thank you to Bonsai, thank you to Eagle, thank you to Boo Ladi Dada, thank you to Ekandis. All today, thank you, and of course to all you folks who help support us here at NBNN. We do appreciate you all. Don't forget you can become a supporter by going to any of our websites, clicking on the donate buttons. You can cheer in bits like many of our regulars have today. You can send some cryptocurrency over his way because Jack accepts crypto on his streams. You can become a monthly supporter by going to patreon.com/NBNN and getting some cool digital and physical goods depending on your pledge level. You can become a sponsor, really get some cool swag, and we'll read whatever it is you want us to tell people about right here up on the big screen. Or if you've got an Amazon Prime account, it don't cost you nothing. You get a free monthly sub that we'd appreciate it if you used on our streams. That's right. Right here. But don't forget, thank you all for all your support. It all goes to help keeping us bring you this show here 5 days a week. Very fun. Become a supporter and play for a cause. Very fun, bringing you the latest in charitable causes and community outreach inside and outside of Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, when the next pause breaks, we will bring it to you. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter. They've got all the crafting goods you need. Go check them out. Our good friends at hometownhero.com. Get your first bottle free, costs you shipping plus a penny, nearly free, and you'll get to check out some of the best vape juice I've ever tried. And again, I've tried many of their different flavors, and I gotta say, 90% of them I really love. Some of them, of course, everybody's gonna have those flavors they just don't care for as much as others, but I'll tell you what, if you're a vapor, give them a try, because they've got some really great juice. They've got several different lines to choose from, and all sorts of flavors for all sorts of needs. And of course, we'll save you 20% off your purchase price. Use the promo code NBNN when you check out at hometownhero.com. You'll save 20%. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. Scrota's Music Service, putting the music in your ears. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag, including the wonderful NBNN I Love This Shit bumper sticker, available at RelicsByRill.com, including t-shirts, hats, patches, all sorts of other stuff. You'll save 10% when you check out at Relics by Rill when you use the promo code NBNN. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, including us every Monday through Friday at 12s and 6s around the clock. And last, but definitely not least, the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods right here inside Shroud of the Avatar.
Yep. Anything and everything, over 135 different registered vendors. Each one of those registered vendors is a different player who sets their own prices, maintains their own inventory, and just added to the store was an adventurer level 110 account with a producer level 84. You can find anything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can find on the add-on store, all the way to services, anything and everything. What's not to love? The fact that my shop is open, so you could go visit my shop. You can go visit that guy's shop too, or you can go visit Skeggy Media Shop or Armelian Shop, Wolfdom Shop, all kinds of shops out there. Anything and everything. You can find mounted bluefish tunas. You can find fish. You can find telethon rewards. You can find anything. Lot deeds.
Mounted bluefin tuna, ultra rare, wrong name.
Because it's got the wrong name.
Very interesting.
So I don't know if a patch fixed that or not, but you can actually blow it up and you can see that it just says mounted tuna. It doesn't say and it doesn't have any other details. So that is ultra rare because it's one of the very first tunas that was mounted.
But can you tune fish?
You know what? If you can try. Don't forget, if you're going to be fishing in lava, you do need that prosperity fishing rod. And you can find prosperity tools.
Is the lava rod available yet?
The lava rod, I think, is still coming.
Okay.
But I don't even think the lava fish are in there. I have not fished in the lava yet, so I cannot really answer that. But anything and everything, including services, can be found at Shroud Marketplace, from Gustball host a game to leveling services from a variety of players. Cheese sign writing. We are also clients of the cheese sign writing.
You can find me some cheesy writing.
Music service. $5 gets you.
We're the cheesiest. Anything you want.
You can find Mom's shop at Shroud Marketplace.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Yeah, and you can also find that guy's shop,
That's
weddings
right.
and more.
Don't forget, not just weddings, but a whole lot more. You're looking for telethon rares, you're looking for box sets, you're looking for regular rares, you're looking for bulk ores. You want to buy a duck? I got you covered. Come check out Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because of course it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. Everything from the gown and tuxedo to the location and custom vows, you name it, we've got you covered. So come on down, check out the shop, shroudmarketplace.com, Weddings and More by Laz. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I tell you, I love
You know what
this
time
shit.
it is?
I do.
Yeah, it's
Time for us to
thank
go
the
get
most
our
important
naked
people around
fishing
here.
on.
Yeah, drunk fishing.
Drunk naked
But
fishing.
it is time to thank the most important people around here. That's you guys that tipped. 'Cause,
Love you guys.
love you guys. And thank you for watching, hanging out with us, joining us in Discord. We can do the show without you, or we could. It just would be nowhere near as
Just be a
entertaining.
whole lot more boring. That's right.
Yeah.
But of course, we're going to get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow with the weekend roundup right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.